I have been seeing this trend everywhere where people take a hair perfume that they really like, spray it on their hairbrush, and then brush their hair. And then obviously it's gonna make your hair smell really good, but I don't know why I've never thought to like put hair perfume on in that way. I'm about to do my curly hair routine, so let's try it out and see how it dries and like how it smells afterwards. I'm gonna use this hair perfume from L'Occitane. It smells so good, like vanilla and almond. This is just a little hairbrush I have from Crown Affair, and we're gonna go ahead and spray it all over the brush. I like to brush from bottom to top just so that there's less breakage. Oh my god, it smells so good, and I feel like because my hair is wet, it's gonna like absorb into it even more. It smells so good. I'm putting more. They just released this one this summer and I've been loving it because it's like not sticky, which is also why I feel like it'll work really well for this. If you've ever smelled their shower oil, it smells exactly like that. It's so delicious. Okay, my hair smells really, really good already. I think I'm just gonna use these two, my Cake Beauty Curl Cream and my Crown Affair Air Dry Mousse. Okay, I'm just gonna rake the curl cream in, and then this is one of my favorite mousses. So I like to do, oh no, am I out? No. I like to do like that much per section. Even though I'm putting product on top, I can literally still smell the hair perfume coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and style my head of hair and I'll be back. Oh, when it's dry. Okay, I'm having a really good hair day, and the verdict here is that it still smells good. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna start doing this more often because I just can't get enough of this stuff, so.
Can we please stop acting like in order to have volume, you need frizz in your hair? Because right here is proof that you do not. If you are getting frizz on wash day, you're telling me either two things. One, you're lazy and you're not styling your hair properly, or two, you just don't know how to style your hair. But don't worry, I got you and I'll help you out. Push all that hair back because we're styling in a no part today. By now, we should all know that a harsh middle part gives you absolutely no volume. And start by sectioning your hair. We want to work in small sections. Y'all seriously need to stop slapping product on without sectioning your hair. That's why your hair is frizzy. The key to a good wash day is patience. It's not luck, it's not genetics, and it's not hair type. Take your time on your hair. Because we're styling for volume, you guys want to use a lightweight gel and a lightweight cream. I personally like to just mix them together, but you do not want to put that product directly on damp hair. You need your hair to be soaking wet. Grab that spray bottle and drench your hair. And now you can slap that product right on. Now I like to split my sections even more. I grab my bounce curl brush and I just start defining my hair. And just keep repeating that process. And for the curls that aren't curling the way you like it, honestly, just finger coil them. Just like that. And just repeat that process again. Do that until you get to the crown section. Once you get to the crown area, you want to start brushing your hair forward to promote volume at the roots. When you're done, you want to scrunch with a mousse for some volume. Now I'm gonna go dry my hair. This is the part that most people do wrong, and that's why they have so much frizz in their hair. You want to air dry for 10 minutes before diffusing. And while you're diffusing, you want to start with hover diffusing until your hair is 50% dry. Then you can start cup diffusing. You do not want to be playing or touching your hair in this process. That's how you get frizz. And you also want to be using a medium heat, medium speed. You don't want to do anything more than that because that's how you get frizz. So I'll be back when that's done. So I just finished diffusing and now I'm going to start separating my curls. Make sure before you guys even think about touching your hair, you use an oil. This way you're minimizing any frizz through friction. And girlies, when I say separate, I mean separate. Each curl should make like 4 curls. I'm not even kidding. And here are the final results. I know you guys are seeing that volume. And the frizz is nowhere to be found.
One of my most asked questions about my curly hair is how I get it to curl straight to the root, so I'm going to show you guys how. If you struggle with flat, straight roots, this is the video for you. You can see how in this photo my roots also used to be pretty flat and straight, but I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. The number one biggest part to getting your roots to curl is sectioning your hair. So I'm just going to section horizontally like this. Make sure to really drench your roots while styling so that they'll curl up. Then you're going to take a defining curl cream to define the roots, and I'm using the bounce curl one. And then in order to get this part to curl, you're going to need to brush style. This one's especially good because of the ridges it has. So you're going to get it straight up to your roots and really lift them up and scrunch. Make sure you're scrunching all the way to the root so that the curls start to form at the top like this. Also, when you're brush styling, make sure to brush style up and away from your head rather than just down. If you're brushing straight down, you're not going to get as much volume and it's not going to curl to the root as much. And then you're just going to keep repeating the same step throughout your sections, and your sections depend on how thick your hair is. I usually split my hair into 3 sections, so this is my bottom section. I'm going to do the middle section, and then I'm going to section off my crown to really get my curls to curl to the root. So I'll be back when I have my crown left to style. Now I'm up to my last section, which is the crown of my hair. I literally just took my fingers and went like that and then parted it off. So you're going to brush all of that hair forwards. Make sure to re-wet it so that your roots especially are soaking wet. You're going to take horizontal sections like this. And then this is where the brush is going to come in again. You're going to get straight to your root. Make sure to really lift the curls up and bring them forwards. And shake it and flip it back. You can already see how my roots started like a curl right at the top. You're just going to keep repeating that same process. Get all the way to the root and lift it up. Shake it out and then flip it back. My roots are super lifted, and this is where your mousse and gel are going to come in. Before adding those products, you're going to flip your hair over. Keep scrunching it all the way to the root to lock in the curl at the top. Once that's done, you can go in with your mousse. With my mousse, I just spread it all over my hair like this. And then my little hack for getting like more lifted roots is taking a little bit of mousse, like just about that much, then massaging it into the root, and then scrunch. Once your mousse is all scrunched in, you're going to go in with your gel. And then with my gel, I just smooth it over my hair and then scrunch it in again. Make sure you're also getting gel on your roots so that they're really defined and they don't fall super flat. Now my hair is fully styled and you can see how it's really curling straight to the root. Then this is the step where diffusing is going to come in. Once my hair is 80% dry, I flip my hair all the way over. And I take the diffuser and cup it all the way to my roots and hold it there. This is how my curls dried. I think they look super good. It's super curly all around, especially at the top, and also the roots are lifted. It's not super flat. I hope this video helped you guys.
Listen, if you are struggling making your hair last past day 2, I think I finally cracked the code, because this is what my hair looked like on my last wash day on day 5. So I'm gonna make sure you guys know all of these tips and techniques to have the best hair of your life while keeping it all week. First, you want to make sure your hair is literally dripping wet. I then go ahead and use a leave-in with heat protectant because I diffuse my hair at high heat, high speed. Taking a leave-in cream, and I'm using the Inner Sense Curl Control. And I mean a lot of it. Just gonna rake it through my hair, taking a small section and hitting some water at my roots because wet frizz equals dry frizz. I love to use the styling brush for definition, so I'm gonna go in right at the root and go all the way down with tension. I then go ahead and take my favorite gel, and this is the B-Girl gel, and I just scrunch it into my entire head. And honestly, scrunching gel into my hair has made my curl routine way faster. Lastly, I'm going in with some hairspray and setting all of my products. After I'm done diffusing, I go in with a really lightweight oil, and this is just to get out the crunch in my hair. This is the final hair, and I always style for definition rather than volume because volume will come later on in the week.
If you want those curls to smell good when somebody hugs you, keep watching. Don't use a towel, use a t-shirt to dry your hair. First, I go in with the Amika detangling primer. This product is genius because in order to put my products in my hair, I have to detangle my hair. And detangling your hair with just water in it can be kind of damaging. And y'all, it's also a heat protectant. I will follow that up with some of their leave-in conditioner. If you have straight or wavy hair, you can use this by itself, but if you have curly hair, just put it on before whatever styling cream you like to use. I actually used it by itself because I like when my curls are in their their natural state, kind of frizzy, kind of wavy, you know. I was straightening my hair back to back, so I'm going to use the K18 Repair Hair Oil on my ends. Please keep your curly headed friends in your prayers because we can't let our curls air dry anymore. It's 40 degrees outside. We got to diffuse this. I use warm air on medium, and yes, this takes a lot of patience. I like to add a little bit more product in the middle of diffusing to keep my curls intact. When I'm done with that, I'm just going to use some of the Amika Water Sign Hair Oil, even though I'm a fire sign, just so I can maintain the moisture in my hair and it adds a little bit of shine. Diffusing my hair takes about 15 minutes, which is a long time if you got somewhere to be. I definitely won't be doing this every morning, but boy, do my curls smell good.
Volume tips. Don't apply flat on scalp. Do apply while lifting hair from scalp. Don't brush downward. Do brush up and away from scalp. Don't hover diffuse to begin. Do diffuse with head upside down first. Don't just leave huge curl clumps. Do separate each clump. The volume.
If your curls have a lot of shrinkage, try this routine. I'm going to teach you how to go from this to this so you can show off your length a little bit more. So first things first is I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair with some water, gently detangle it, and apply some leave-in conditioner just to restyle the hair. Just a little disclaimer, my hair was day 2 here, so my hair was already clean. It was just the humidity got to it and my curls completely shrunk. So the key here is that you do not want to scrunch your hair. So when you're styling it, make sure you're always styling it like longwards and you use your cotton t-shirt to just pull down on the curls just to get rid of the excess water, but you're not scrunching the curls back so that they won't shrink. This is the key point here, is to diffuse your curls with the hovering method. If you do this, you're basically just setting your curls and drying them in place, versus if you do it the traditional way, you're going to cause more shrinkage. Now, once my hair is fully dry, I know this is a little cringy, but just put some oil and I'm stretching out my curls again, separating them, fluffing them out to give it some volume, and these are the final results.
Te voy a dar de 3 curly hair tips que I wish I just knew before. Yo estoy en mi healthy hair era, so if your curls are dry, frizzy, o como que simplemente no está haciendo lo que tiene que hacer, then listen to me, okay? I've learned so much about my curls and I've just found the right products for them. Literalmente se ven tan bien, se ven tan healthy, se ven tan hydrated. Tip number 1 is that hydration is everything. O sea, yo no le puedo explicar a ustedes, de verdad, hydration is key. verdad pensaba que my hair was just so damaged, there was just no way to repair my hair, pero en verdad, it was just dry. It was just dry. A key thing que me ayuda a mí is deep conditioning my hair every week. Te los juro que that really just changed everything. And yes, deep conditioning is really good, pero también something that has helped me is using more hydrating products for my hair. The gels, the leave-ins, everything that I put in my hair, I make sure the goal behind the product is to hydrate. Tip number 2, apply all your products when your hair is soaking wet. Estos moños tienen que estar, mira mi amor, empapado de agua. Whether that be leave-in, curl cream, gel, whatever it is that you put in your hair, make sure that your hair is soaking wet. Cuando tú te aplicas los productos, your hair is literally dripping. That is how you lock in moisture, get maximum definition. Otro tip that que yo struggled 100% with, not to touch your hair until it dries. To ruin my curls, you guys, porque yo me lo separaba, or I used to pick it out. I had to understand that I was just gonna make it frizzy and it was gonna ruin my curls. Let it completely dry before you try anything. I just want to say que if you're doing everything that you need to do to keep your hair healthy, y tú como quieras siente que just doesn't look good, your hair is probably not even unhealthy, it's just dry. So if you guys have any tips that you swear by for your curls, let me know, because I'm trying to learn it all.
A lot of people have been asking me, how do I get my curls to last me 5, 6, 7 days? And I'm here to give y'all all the answers. So first things first, as you guys saw in my day 1 hair, it has a thick gel cast. There's not a lot of volume, it's super defined, and I don't break that gel cast until it breaks naturally. Personally, if I had my big fluffy curls on like day 1 or 2, it wouldn't last me the full week. But honestly, everything starts at your products. So to have a good wash day routine that lasts me this long, I use a good leave-in conditioner and then a good gel on top of that, and then finally I diffuse and kind of like seal everything in. And always every night I sleep with a bonnet to maintain my curls.
This wash and go actually lasted me all the way until day 7, but overall I hope this helped, and let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. All credit goes to the original creators. See you in the next one.